What up, Huck Squad? Sorry if you don't like eggs, but that was an amazing intro. I don't know why, I just wanted to do that today. But today is the day after my 501 disc golf trip, so I have work at 5 o'clock today. So rather than just sit around and play video games or maybe get a couple errands done, I'm gonna go out to my local 9-hole disc golf course, World War I disc golf course over right around the corner, and I'm just gonna do another practice round. I didn't really like how my game was yesterday, so I'm gonna get out there today, do a bunch of throws, a bunch of putts, and see if I can really dial it in. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Oh.
Come on. Let's go. Woohoo! Let's go.
All right, so I'm here at World War I, and it is a little bit colder than it was yesterday, actually. I think it's like 30 degrees right now, but it's not as windy as it was yesterday, so that's good. It is kind of like snowing a little bit though, so maybe I'll be able to catch that in some of the shots, but it's really, really light snow, and the tee pads seem to be okay, so that's awesome. Of course, I'll just park my first throw of the day. That one was good. All right, so I had a guy on my last video ask a bunch of questions in the comments, and he asked me to answer them. And I was already thinking of doing some sort of like Q&A video. So if you want, drop as many questions as you want in the comments. And my next video, I'll just do a Q&A video. I'll answer questions about the season. I'll answer questions about ratings, anything you want to ask me. I'll film myself and I'll answer the questions. So drop a question in the comments and I'll be sure to answer it in my next video. Why couldn't I do that yesterday? Everything was just coming out with so much hyzer yesterday, and now today I'm like right at it again. So just got to get back out there and practice. Stay consistent with your practice routines. It really makes a big difference, as you can see. All right, so there's where my first backhand landed, probably about 22. My harp landed right there, probably about 15 to 18. And then my P3X, I don't know if you can see it, but it's all the way over there, probably about 50. Oh, big skip. Two out of three is not bad. So I'd probably have to say that this hole, hole 4, is my favorite hole out here. It's a fairway driver shot. You can really rip it. It's kind of like a hyzer flip up shot. The basket's up on a hill. It's a really, really cool shot. So if you ever come out here, hole 4 is my favorite. So somehow the one that skipped off the ground still made it to like the edge of circle 2. I have no idea how. This is the PDX and the FD. Oh. So this hole is probably like 40 or 50 feet uphill, so it's pretty crazy. First flicks of the day, every one of them came out to the left. Oh! This hole is probably, in my opinion, one of the hardest holes out here to get a birdie on. I think I've only birdied it like 3 times in my whole life. It's in a weird spot. The basket's up on a huge rock. It's a death putt. It's really hard to get yourself in the circle because of how high the basket is. So let's see how I do. Like, that was a good shot, but not a good result. Okay, there's where my best drive ended up. And as you can see, it's all the way up there. And you can see, the basket's in a tough spot. It's like perched up on this giant rock. And then you also have this like 20 to 30 foot drop around the whole sides, especially this side. Drew medal. Oh, I drew medal on the other side. Yep. There's one, and then let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, all in the same spot. Not too bad. All right, so on this hole, you can go backhand to the right, or you can go forehand to the left. So I'm gonna try both of them. Oh, that was looking good. See if this more stable one will do the trick. Kind of slipped. I'm gonna try one more time. That one's probably gonna be the best out of those 3. That one's probably gonna be really good, actually. That'll be short. All right, so it looks like there's gonna be one good one backhand and one good one forehand. This was, I think, the worst one, which was my second shot. And if you come over here, the one that's parked was my flick that I said was gonna be absolutely money. I think it was my first flick. Then that right there is my PD2. That was another flick. I think it was my last one. That right there is my PDX, which was what I said would be my best backhand.
and I think it was right about there. I also had a backhand right there, which got caught up a little early, and then my DD is somewhere over there. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up on this hole. I'm not really the biggest fan of hole 9, and this hole leads right back to the parking lot, so I'm just gonna call it after this. It was really good to be out here today. I felt really good. My putting felt 10 times better than yesterday. I'm actually throwing it nice and flat. I'm not hyzering it. I'm not scared about missing, whatever. But I was really glad I got out here today. Got a bunch of drives in, got a lot of putter shots in, which is really good. Got a lot of putts in, so these practice rounds are really, really good. When your game feels like it's slipping a little bit, just get out here, have fun, throw a bunch of shots, don't count the score, putt as many times as you want, and just get out to a course and play disc golf and just have fun. It's gonna help your game a lot. So I definitely recommend a couple practice rounds here and there, just to keep yourself, you know, loose and light and not always so competitive. Too straight. Whenever I play this hole, I have to take my harp and try to go like right up the gut and see if I can get an ace. It's never gonna happen, but it's always so fun. Oh, that was actually like the closest it's ever been. It was like basket high on the right side. Oh. I thought it blew right by the basket, but I guess it just stayed right next to the basket. I guess it wasn't as fast as I thought it was gonna be, but I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I had a ton of fun out here. I definitely improved my game a little bit, got a little sharper here and there. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the episode, drop a sub, drop a like, drop a comment. You guys know it means the world to me. Quick reminder, if you made it this far in the video, to drop a comment for next episode's Q&A. So anything you want, and I'll make sure that it gets answered. Also, if you're new to the channel, please drop a sub. There's so much planned for 2019, and I hope you guys look forward to it all. See you soon. What up, Huck Squad? If you made it this far in the episode, that means that you really care about my videos and you really like to support me. So by doing that, I would love for you to click that subscribe button. If you're on your phone, it's gonna be right below the video. If you're on the computer, you can hit this button right here. If you wanna watch any of my other videos or you wanna watch the beginning of my daily disc golf playlist, you can click right here. I would really appreciate it. I love all you guys. Thank you so much.